is going to deliver her first C1 speech. And also I asked her the same question, do you think that you are a good joke teller? And she said she doesn't think that she is a good joke teller. But meantime, she also shared a joke with me and shared with other people beforehand. She said, there's a joke, say, there's a person interviewed a man, and then he said, when my wife starts to sing, I always go out and do some garden work. You know why? Because then there's nobody can actually see the domestic violence going on. So let's welcome Yu Tian for her first speech, C1 speech.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yu Tian. This is my C1 speech, and my speech is try. Before my speech, I want you to think and count how many times you turn things down, just even without trying. Maybe 10 times, 20 times, or even over 11 times. For most of people, and including me, I think it's too numerous to count by all your fingers. This is who I was before. Hey, Yu Tian, would you like to join in charge of this project? No, I'm afraid I'm not capable of doing this. Hey, Yu Tian, would you like to join in the campus singing competition? No, I don't think I'm not good at singing. Hey, Yu Tian, would you like to be a volunteer for the hospital? No, I'm not interested in it. Hey, Yu Tian, would you like to go to Korea with us? No, thanks. I don't like the weather there. So many no's. When I was a child, my mom always remind me that I have to study hard or I will do nothing in the future. She didn't allow us to do some extracurricular activities, such as sporting and learning some musical instrument. But only one thing she allowed us to do is to go to cram school. Yeah, that's really a monotonous life, dearly. As I grow older, I found out that the more I turn things down, the equal number of opportunity I have lost. And I also found myself so incomplete. Because such as when everybody, they can play any musical instrument, but I didn't. Just like everybody, they know how to be a leader, but I didn't know. Just like the others, they have the habit of reading books, but I don't. And maybe others, they care about what's happening around the world, but I didn't care anymore. But fortunately, it's never too late to start over. So I decide, I make my mind, I try to make a new me. So I try to learn the cello at my high school club. And I started to build a habit of reading at arts moment. And I also try to be a volunteer as possible as I can. And I also force myself to read some newspapers or any news on the internet to catch up with what's happening around the world. So never say no until you try. And gradually, every little make a miracles. And gradually, you will find out what a tremendous change you have made. There is a viral video spread quickly on the internet. There is a girl. She joined the American singing competition, but she lost her hearing at the age of 18. It was 10 years ago. Before being deaf, she was very crazy in love with music, and she thought the music is all his life. She could not live without the music and the singing, but unfortunately, After being deaf, she was dreadfully and crushingly frustrated. They just want to give up the pace of music. But her father loved her so much. He just wanted her to sing again and bring her laughter back. So he tell her, you can still sing. Maybe let's just try another way. Also, he helped her daughter to accept the musical training of learning how to recognizing and memorizing the vibration of each note and the reason. After years and years of efforts, and he stood on the stage and sang in the public, just as good as no more and the professional singers, and won all the applause and compliment from the audience and the judges. So what a tough and difficult mission for her, but she tried and she made it. It doesn't matter how much, how successful you make in the end. It matters how much you try and try and try. The Twitter CEO Dick Costolo say, take bigger choice and make courageous risks. So from now on, you and me, let's learn to do this. Never say no until you try. Thank you, Toastmaster.
Good.